lifts up the rebel's sleeve of care, arm of hurt minds. Anyone about? Not a single godforsaken soul. We must have sunk a bottle or two. Silly bastard. Joseph! Boris! Sod the pair of you. Paid you both to see me home, didn't I? Buggered off. Left me all alone. My benefit night. My benefit night. Deserted man on his benefit night, disgusting. Not that I've got much to celebrate anyway. Back breaking. Feel as if somebody split my head wide open. Yeah. Got to face the truth. I'm old. 88. So many wasted years gone down the drain. Not much longer to go. More than 60 years before the public. Done it all. Once upon a time, the legitimate theatre. Then the vaudeville houses, all over the place, trying to milk the last laugh out of God knows how many lousy sketches. But you know what? Very first time, now, I'm alone in an empty theatre. Very first time. Remarkable. Yes, you know, I can't see a bloody thing. What? Oh, yes. There it is. The prompt box over there, where he sits. Nikita. What's that? Spooky. I don't like it. God help me, I'm all on my own. I'm scared. I have to get away. Find my way to my dressing room. Ah! No! Get away!
It's me, sir. Only me.
Who?
Nikita, the prompter. I'm sorry, sir. I thought I heard...
Nikita! You!
You're all right, sir. Not to be alarmed. I heard you shouting, so I thought I'd better...
What on earth are you doing here? In your nightshirt?
I spend the night here, sir. Every night. I have to. Not a word to the manager, sir. Please. I implore you. I've nowhere to sleep. I have to doss down here.
Nowhere to sleep?
Nobody knows. I pray you, sir, don't tell.
So it's only you, the prompter. You didn't half scare me coming out of the dark like that. Not very cheerful here, is it? So much space, so empty. It isn't right. The theatre ought to be full. People cheering, clapping, laughing, honoring the noble art of comedy.
Saluting the masters of the comic art. Bravo.
Tonight, Nikita. What a night! Oh, my benefit. 16 curtain calls. They wouldn't let me go.
16? I lost count.
Yeah, and up they came to the edge of the stage, right here. You know, wanting to touch me, to shake my hand. You saw them, Nikita, wanting to touch me. How about that? Remarkable.
It's a triumph. No other word for it. A triumph.
Yes, all very well. And what happens then? After the triumph, what? They all go home. Never a thought for me when the shouting's done. Nobody stays to see me home. There I am, sitting all alone in my dressing room.
Ah, well. Ah, well.
I'm near worn out. I'm old. Soon I've got to die, Nikita. What have I got left to give me strength? Only the bottle. Nothing else.
Time to go home, sir.
What?
Please, I'll take you home.
No. I have no home.
God forbid, what a thing to say. Our own beloved master of the art. Of course he has a home.
2 shabby little rooms in a worn-out quarter of the town. Nobody there to greet me. Not so much as a dog to lick my hand. Where's the wife to cook me a tasty meal and then crawl into bed beside me to keep me warm? No one to love me, Nikita. No one.
Sir, the public loves you. Only tonight, not 3 hours gone. You remember the way they called you back? How many times? 16. And the hands outstretched.
Ah, where are they now? Gone home. Back to their comfortable houses. Tables groaning with food. Sons, daughters, uncles, cousins, servants. Oh, yes, they like to laugh for a few hours. The old comedian here, but... There, do they give him a single thought? No, he's forgotten.
Never. I truly believe, sir, you will live in the hearts of them all. All who were ever blessed by joy and laughter. You have made this theater a sacred place. Sacred? Yes. This very stage is a holy temple.
Holy? You believe that?
In the heart of my heart, I believe it, yes.
Well, remarkable. Let me tell you something. Things were different once. My father owned a big country estate, believe me, yes. He bought me a commission in the army. Ah, what a life I could have led. Splendid uniforms, regimental dinners, and then the decorations and the women, all that. I threw it away. I wanted to be an actor.
Better not to remember the past, sir, especially this time of night. Gogol said it, didn't he? Beware the past. 'Tis an open wound. Hadn't you better be getting home, sir? I'd be happy to...
Mind you, in the beginning as a young actor, I was doing pretty well. No fooling. That part, yes. European classics. I was on the up and up. And best of all, there was this wonderful girl. Everything you've ever dreamed of. Elegant, innocent, such sweet nature, magical smile. She made me feel the world was so full of excitement, so full of promise. So one afternoon I went down on my knees and asked her to marry me. She loved me, she said. She couldn't be an actor's wife. Impossible. We understand that, don't we? I shouldn't have ever asked her. Any tasteful, truly sensitive person, how could they possibly tolerate us? The life we lead, the way we behave. I mean to say, all those people coming up tonight wanting to clutch my hand and thank me. All very well. But you suppose they'd let me marry their sister or their daughter? Out of the question. So she turned me down.
You didn't consider you couldn't abandon the theater?
Could have. Yes, of course. But I didn't. Could give up the bottle, but I don't. Why not? Only God can tell you.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what happened to the lady?
After a little while, never set eyes on her again.
Even so, may the saints protect her.
But what happened to me? There's the story.
The story?
Yeah. She opened my eyes to the truth. Never again could I see the theater as I'd always seen it up till then. Magical, exciting, even important. Holy. But once she turned me down. Oh, soon, dear God, I was slipping away into another world. The theater, she saw it. Vulgar, humdrum, sleazy, banal.
No.
Yeah, and that's the way it's been, my friend, these 40 years.
No, I can't agree, sir. Never banal.
Look at the tatty costumes, look at the tawdry scenery, all those feeble jokes. Sacred! What a travesty. Nothing at all to do with art.
But think of the pleasure we give the public, the solace we offer to brighten their laborious lives. Here in the world of illusion, we can free the spirit, where we can all of us still aspire to reach the heights.
How? With all those slipshod, tired routines? And the most depressing part of it all is whatever rubbish we shovel across the footlights every night, well, the poor benighted public laps it up. They never notice we're giving them drivel and shit. What do? They just come back for more.
I can't agree, sir. You're not yourself tonight, sir. A few hours sleep, it'll all be different in the morning. The magic can still be there, sir. Don't despair.
No, don't get so excited. Not to worry. I sometimes say to myself, it wasn't always so. I wasn't always 88, full of aches and pains from top to toe. Time was I had lungs like an elephant, power to top a thunderstorm. Ah, you should have seen me when I was young. Nothing I couldn't have tackled, even the big one. Lear, blow winds and crack your cheeks. Shall I have a go at him? Now. Why not? Out on the heath. Lowering sky, torrential rain, thunder crashing around, lightning whipping the heavens, and the poor, old, afflicted king, white hair streaming in the wind, battered by all the elements. What a scene! Ah! Blow winds and crack your cheeks! Rage, blow! You cataracts and hurricanes, spout till you have drenched our steeples, drowned the cocks. You sulphurous and thought-executing fires, vaunt couriers to oak-cleaving thunderbolts, singe my white head. And thou, O shaking thunder, smite flat the thick rotundity of the world, crack nature's molds, all germins spill at once, and make ingrateful man.
Oh, Nuncle, caught holy water in a dry house is better than this rainwater out a door. Good Nuncle, in and ask thy daughter's blessing. Here's a knight pities neither wise man nor fool.
Rumble thy belly full, spit fire, spout rain. Nor rain, wind, thunder, fire are my daughters. I tax not you, you elements, with unkindness. I never gave you kingdoms, called you children. And so on. How was it?
Superb. Majestic. I'd give my right hand to have seen you play it in your prime. Mm-hmm. 3 years I've seen, all of them stupendous. My humble opinion, in the opening scene, the old man shouldn't be sure of Cordelia. Does she love him so entirely? He so much wants her to. She's the one he's really testing, you see. He knows she'll answer him honestly, and he fears the worst. And he's quite right. Instinctively, he fears she might not tell him what he wants to hear.
Now something quieter. Touch of melancholy. Hamlet. The recorders. I'll give you... Why do you go about to recover the wind of me as if you drive me into a toil? I'll take it from there.
Oh, my lord.
No, not yet. I'll give it to you properly. Why do you go about to recover the wind of me as if you drive me into a toil?
Oh, my lord, if my duty be too bold, my love is too unmannerly.
I do not well understand that. Will you play upon this pipe?
My lord, I cannot.
I pray you.
Believe